Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means Necessary. There go to the Cash App, $ Dean by any means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. Did you miss me? I know y'all missed me a little bit. I missed y'all too, man. I've been going through it in real life from friends, family, and work. I've been catching it from all different directions. No diddy. You understand me, y'all? Dame ain't even had the energy. I'm like, man, I gotta make a video. I gotta talk about this, but then I can't give y'all the energy that I give y'all. Then that's me cheating you. I want y'all to know sometimes I don't drop videos because I don't want to cheat you. So you might need to hit that super chat and cash app. One thing I won't deal with is people disrespecting people I'm fond of, that I got a relationship with. You duck. Brian Norman Sr. is a true duck. If y'all have not seen the interview today, he was on my man Fanon channel. Shout out to the OG. Wouldn't even let the OG get a word out. Okay? Once the OG start slicing and dicing your arguments, it's just Fanon. It's so sad that I got to sit up there and look at Fanon. No, this is BS, but he got to be proper to you. Shout out to my guy, KO. KO, my guy, behind the scenes and publicly. But when somebody disrespects my brother publicly, just know the dogs is coming. KO is my mans. Do me and KO agree about everything? No. Do me and KO share the same? Do we even agree about everybody we cool with? No. But that's my guy. You know why that's my guy? Because them two fellas, him and Fanon, were two of the first people that was like, Dean, you might want to try your shot at talking this boxing stuff because you do it with the best of them. And then we got to see how his channel is growing. And Lie Detector determined he wasn't lying. Brian Norman Sr. got so defensive when Knockout was up there asking questions. I know he ducked just off of that. Y'all, we all live a real life. We ain't Earthmen, is we? We not Earthmen, is we? When somebody does something and then you calmly start hitting them with facts and they keep cutting you off and getting defensive, we know who's telling the truth then. Now let's just go off a life experience. Bozy and Jaron over there, all cool. Man, he just ducked me. He ain't signed a contract, man. He ain't signed a contract. We just sent the man 3 years. Hey, y'all, Brian Norman Sr. is so stupid and still ain't get a haircut, showing all his bread, but ain't get a haircut. How you getting on camera every day? Y'all want to know a lot of the times why Dean don't be on camera? Because I be doing things that get you demonetized. And Dean, my haircut's not always together. And I'm not coming on here unless I'm sorry. You just won't see me. Because if I let the mustache and all that grow, I'll be out here looking like a Dominican. I'll be out here looking like a black Dominican, like David Ortiz. Shout out to Big Poppy. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Brian Norman Sr. sat up there and started disrespecting my man. Started talking about he don't know nothing about boxing and all that. No, sir, you're a liar. He does know what he's trying to say. Promoters don't pay you. They're not taking no money out. Dummy, all you talking about is that promoters just give you your cut from the door. They take everything else out before they give it to you. No, it don't matter how you got paid. The fact is that the promoter is taking a percentage. That's what Knockout was talking about, sir. Earthman. I even see Fanon losing his patience with you because you the cutoff king. First of all, if you watch Fanon, you know Fanon don't like being cut off. So the fact that Brian Norman Sr. did it that many times, I know he was frustrated. I just been going on the man's show for 2 years now. Mr. Blackwell. Let me not call him Fanon. He say he don't like that. I don't know how you don't like a name you created, but it's okay, Mr. Blackwell. That's my guy. I know he was frustrated. I know Fanon, and I seen that face of, You lucky I don't want to debate with you. That's the face I saw. That man tried to talk about my man Knockout don't know boxing, and Knockout just a content creator. First of all, Knockout has a family. Knockout is a married man and has his own career outside of talking boxing. He is not just a content creator. That's first of all. He is not. No, he's a content creator second, probably, or third to being a husband, a father, an employee, maybe a business owner. I'm not even sure about that side of his life. Don't try to put my Brody in a box like that. Like you so much different, Brian Norman Jr. What are you? All you is the daddy of a fighter we barely care about, my guy. That's all you. Now, you see how if I said that to you, you know, the first thing you would say, I got a 6-bedroom crib, I got cars, I got a business. Then don't do that to another black man then, sir, and try to say that's all he is. Knock out a guy that I know that done worked hard to get where he at in 3 years. I know that personally because I've been witnessing it for a year and a half of it. I know that personally. Your son to get knocked out, nobody will talk about him. Knockout to continue to be making videos going on about boxing. I'm even mad that Brian Norman Sr. keeps getting a platform. As much as he's getting talked about, his son talent don't match that. Why are we talking about Brian Norman Jr. more than we talking about Abdullah Mason? As good as, listen, his son talent don't match. Your son is not even the most talented fighter at 147. Don't nobody think Brian Norman Jr. better than Amonte Stanionis? We not sure he better than Mario Barrios, and we know who we not better than. They don't even want smoke with Jalil Hackett, so let me leave Jalil out of it as well. Y'all don't even want smoke with Jalil Hackett. Y'all talking about he laid her down the road. Y'all the same age. What are you talking about? He's down the road. Y'all the same age. And you're the champion. All because, y'all, did y'all hear that man? This is how you know the man is super dope. The man said their first counter offer was $2.8 million. They priced themselves out. Nobody's giving Brian Norman $2.8 million to do nothing. His own family won't give him $2.8 million. Y'all, if his family was millionaires, they wouldn't give Brian Norman Jr. $2.8 million to host a family reunion. How you asking for money that your family won't give you? How you asking for money that Atlanta won't give you? Hey, y'all, Atlanta got a beautiful dome. I think it's a super dome that they play in because Mercedes-Benz is New Orleans, right? Yeah, I think it's the super dome that they play in. He couldn't sell it out if he tried to. You couldn't sell out where the Atlanta Hawks play, but jaronennis could sell out where the Sixers play. And I'm pretty sure the capacity in Wells Fargo, because that's crazy Philly fans, I'm pretty sure the capacity at Wells Fargo is much more than the capacity that they have at in Atlanta. Probably 500 more, 1,000 more. It doesn't matter. It'll be more. Y'all, he said his first counter offer back, they offered him $1 million. He said his first counter offer back was $2.8 million. Just for, and then lie and say that his son ain't got to pay half in taxes, so he about to make half. Half of what they offered you, you earthman and liar, half of what they offered you is $900,000. Your son is not making that, sir. Why lie? Like we don't know how to do math. All I know is they offered you $1.8 million, basically. 1.8, 1.7. You split that in half, y'all. Can y'all tell me what that number is? I can't wait till these purses come out. Manager Marty, we need you. I need to know what's Brian Norman Jr. getting paid for this. Y'all really think Bob Arum paying that man $900,000 for an undercard on Keyshawn Davis card in Virginia? Y'all really think Bob Arum is paying Brian Norman Jr. $900,000 for an undercard in Virginia? I got beachfront property in Idaho I can sell you. Y'all wasn't even going to make no videos today, bro. I was going to come back tomorrow with the heat. But you don't disrespect my folks, bro. See, this is the thing of when people care about somebody. Knockout took it on the chin and had to go pick up his daughter. The problem is that's my guy. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that at all, bro. We only care about your son because Boots attached to him. Boots about to go to 154. Can we stop talking about Brian Norman Jr.? If Boots go to 154, let Brian Norman Jr. stand on his own. Let his name stand on his own. Guaranteed disappear. Don't lose. Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't lose in one of these next 2 or 3 fights. Brian Norman Jr., don't let it be close. You better look magnificent. The way your daddy out here talking, my guy. You better look, shout out the upper echelon. You better look like the upper echelon, my guy. Or it's a wrap, bro. And I'm going to be right here on your helmet. So if y'all see knockout on Brian Norman Jr. helmet, I wouldn't be mad at him because his daddy's disrespectful. And at 23 years old, I wouldn't let my dad talk for me. I'm going to just be honest. Even if my dad see, yo, I got a big brolic dad. Y'all hear my voice. Rest in peace to my OG. I didn't have a choice in letting my dad speak or not. My dad's not somebody that his son could tell him, Dad. Don't say, my dad's not that type of man, okay? But my dad also let me stand on my own, though. If my dad see me talking to somebody, I say, hold on, Dad, I got this. My dad will shut up. Rest in peace to him. Both of my dads, my stepdad and my real father. Both of them they'll be right there, but they'll be on go. All right, Dean, let them get out of pocket, though. As you can see, I was a bright spot in my parents' life. Shout out to my man Knockout. Shout out to Fanon, Mr. Blackwell. Go over there and like and subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. If you're on my channel and they subscribe to theirs, I don't know what you're doing. But okay. Yeah, y'all already know what this is, though, right? Dean, by any means. And I holla at y'all.